I've been driving all day. I've been down, is it Orewa? I really don't know much areas around here, but we're out at the 21st there, and on the way back there's a whole pack of these guys. They pulled me over. It was it, man. That was my nail in the coffin.
A few hours earlier, what started out as a joyride became a very serious situation for Constables Daniel Weir and Mark Wakefield on Auckland's Northern Motorway, when Charlie and his mates were spotted driving at high speed through rush hour traffic.
We've got a vehicle being followed. The driver of the vehicle's suspected drunk driver. He's swerving all over the road, speeding up to 140 k's on the motorway, and has just sideswiped another vehicle, still travelling our way. We're just going to stay stationary here and keep an eye out for it and hopefully stop it when it goes past.
Okay, 180.
180?
Centre left-hand line, approximately 1k.
What lane are you in?
Last lane of the stage.
This is BBI2, we're in behind it now. We'll just 3-2 to Onawa with the other unit.
The police plan is to box the car in and force it off the road. And with the speeding car fast approaching, they only have 500 metres before Charlie is on the Harbour Bridge, where it will become too dangerous to stop him.
I'll be just here in front of him, just to help slow him down.
Roger. You want to start pulling him over now? Warwick be the
2 young juvenies that are playing with
comms vehicles, 2 up, 1 male driver, 1 male passenger in the back seat. Attempting to 3T now, 1 car in front, 1 in the back. Pull over to the left. Go between the cones.
Despite being boxed in, Charlie's not ready to give up.
What's he doing? Pull over, mate. Stop your car. Pull over.
But when the car finally pulls over, what surprises police is that Charlie even made it this far.
G'day, mate. Just turn the engine off and hand me the keys. Where's the cannabis you just got rid of? Have you got some ID on you? Nothing with your name on it? Have you got a licence?
I didn't have my licence.
Step out of the car. You alright, mate?
Well, I was just arrested last night for...
You're alright? You're a little bit unsteady on your feet.
So...
Just head over this way, come off the road. You feeling alright, mate? You look a little unwell. Have you been drinking today?
Not today, no.
Not today.
But I was arrested the early wee hours this morning.
What was that for?
Assault.
Oh, okay. Whereabouts was that?
It's already been a busy day, and despite his denial, it's clear that Charlie and his passengers have had more than a few.
Bro, let's go to Macca's, bro. Bro, let's go to McDonald's, bro. Listen.
Deep fryer, mate.
What?
Deep fryer.
Fire. A fire. We've just been at a party.
Party up where?
Orewa,
I
think.
You've been smoking a fair bit, have you? Was it alcohol or drugs?
Enough, you know, a bit of everything.
Well, you stumbled out of the car, mate. Is it alcohol or drugs?
I know that, mate. How have I got you? I don't know. We had a few drinks and we ended up over here, didn't we? Hey?
Do you remember sideswiping a car a wee way back on the motorway? You don't? So obviously I'm a little bit concerned about the way you've been driving. It's either down to alcohol or drugs, eh? So.
You want to look in your car? Is any booze in there?
Well, if he goes through?
Booze, but I'm 21, so you can't take my booze.
No,
that's all. We won't take your booze. Of course, you can't drink and drive, though, can you?
No, you go for it.
We'll see if you have been drinking and how much. All right. So now required to undergo a breath screening test.
Yep.
Without delay.
Sweet as, man. nice day. It's beautiful.
It is.
I'm really enjoying this day, to be honest.
Up until now.
Up until now.
Yeah. But you remember hitting the other car?
I really don't care. I'm having a good time.
What about when you hit the other car on the motorway?
Tell me, man, I'm sorry. I do not remember what happened, but
Right.
all I want to do is get home to Pookie and then I can go to sleep.
That's cool. Big deep breath and keep blowing into there until I say stop. Ready? It says a failed general, which indicates to me that you've had quite a bit to drink.
Okay.
Too much to be able to drive a car. So now
But Charlie is more concerned with the police searching his car.
Big guy there.
Hey, before you... No. Stay here.
I just...
What's the matter? We're just gonna get those drugs out of the car that you brushed off yourself before we stopped you. You thought I didn't see that, eh?
I'm busting it for
No, I saw you. We'll just get that out of the car. We'll leave your alcohol. You can have that.
What's all good? I've kicked out of my home anyway.
But we'll take the cannabis, eh?
Well, obviously there's plenty of evidence of the fact the driver has been drinking, aside from obviously the passive breath test he's just undergone. We're just looking for any items of interest, and given that the driver's let us search his car, we're just looking for anything we might find.
Oh, we're up north somewhere, cruising around, nearly crashed like 10 times, but it's all good, we made it. Well, we made it to nearly the bridge, but hey, we got pulled up, and guess what? I passed, yeah.
Mike is the only passenger who hasn't been drinking, but it seems no one's had the sense to get him to drive the car.
Because he wouldn't let me drive. I told him like 20 times, but he still didn't want to let me drive. I don't know why. Idiot, too drunk, trying to be a hero. He was going to go without me, so I had to jump in.
See that?
Hard case.
I got a broken hand. I've just been done for assault before you.
That's cool. Have a seat, fella.
Sweet as, bro. Sweet.
Just relax.
You and your friend are free to go. Okay. My friend's been coming back with us to the police station for a processing for problem with excess breath alcohol. It's also got to explain some things about something we found in the car, right?
Yeah.
So you guys cruise off, and you might want to clean the side of your car because someone's puked all the way down the side of it.
But before they hit the road, with a sober driver behind the wheel, Sam attempts to make the most of his moment of fame.
Yeah, you little kid for the kids. You f***ing think what about me? Kill you. Bro, eu quero só ver o number, bro.
Put your seatbelts on. You would be lost to society if you got hurt. Yeah. And
Sorry, man.
you will never learn. Escort them back onto the
With his
motorway.
mates off home, Charlie is taken to North Shore Station for processing, where his problems just continue to grow.
They took my licence off me in court.
have had a licence?
I had my learners, yes. I never even ended up getting my full card licence before it got taken off me. And ever since then, I've never had one.
So were you supposed to be driving today?
Oh, no, I wasn't. My mum said I could take the car just to drop my friend off at work, which I didn't drop him off at work. And I went out to that 21st. And
Does she know that you're forbidden to drive?
yes.
And finally, the reality of his situation sinks in.
I shouldn't even taken it today, but
Get to talk to him in private.
Sure do.
it happened. So I really can't do much about it. I'm snapped.
All you have to do is take a big deep breath and keep blowing a long, hard blow. Keep blowing, keep going, keep going. That's it. Well done. You can stop now.
How much over was I?
That one there, it's came out 797.
What does that mean?
The limit's 400.
That means twice the legal limit. But it's not over, because Charlie still has to explain the mystery of the cannabis in his car.
Whose is this? Further
It's not mine, man. You found it in the car,
That's
but
right.
there was 4 other people in the car. So
Yeah, mate, but
is
you're-
it because I was the driver, I get placed with everything in there?
You've already admitted to me that you've been smoking this today,
Yeah, I have, yes.
and this has been found in your car in a bag that belongs to your little brother who's 5 years old. I find it hard to believe that your 5-year-old brother smokes this.
No, I can't believe one of those faces put that in my brother's bag. That's what pisses me off the most. That wasn't mine, but I may as well admit to it.
But you have
I
been
smoked,
you have
so
been
yes,
you have been
you're right.
smoking it today,
So
haven't you?
you do me for it, okay? It's okay.
And with Charlie also taking the fall for the cannabis, it's the end of a very bad day.
I wasn't that much. How much over the limit was I?
Twice.
Is that heaps? Well, well, I apologise for that, viewers. Apologise. Didn't mean to.
Charlie was convicted of driving with excess breath alcohol and driving while forbidden. He received an $800 fine and was disqualified from driving for 6 months. The charge of possession of cannabis was withdrawn.
That's pretty much what happened today.